Hey, welcome back to where we in this channel take a deep dive, little chunks, so we can let it digest and marinate, so we can think about it, contemplate what this excuse me, what this book means, and take our own knowledge and wisdom from it the best we can. And we're just got finished with, in the previous video, in our line by line discussions of the Bible, are there still two species? Because it seems to imply that in the previous video, between the sons of God and the daughters of men. It's pretty fascinating to me. And now we're at the point where Abraham's manservant is going to find a wife for Abraham's son Isaac. And he is at this place where he is this servant of giving a speech around a water well where all the people or all the women are coming to gather water. And he's giving a speech, but it seems like he's either doing it to himself or so far away nobody hears him. Or he's just reinforcing what he's searching for. What actions will a woman take for him to pursue her to be Isaac's wife? It's really kind of unclear there, but that's what it seems like. And then he sees this girl, Rebecca, who was born to Bethel, the son of Malcah, however you say that, the wife of Nahor, and it's the brother of Abraham, which I find fascinating, how these seems like royal bloodlines. So she does all of the actions that he was wishing for. This servant is talking about all the attributes of a potential wife. She does that. She offers water to the servant, water to all of his camels and his other servants that are with him, and plus she's a virgin. And he's like, oh wow, this could be the one, right? And so he asks her, is there any lodgings? Do you have a place to stay at your house? And she goes, oh yeah, we got places of hay and everything for you, all you people, come on. Which that's awfully nice and trusting. So that's what they do. And somehow the family and the brother of Rebecca, they see all the jewelry on this servant. And as soon as they see him, they believe, you're the blessed one of Jehovah. And my instant thought was, are there markings on these jewelries, to identify that he is a part of Abraham's tribe? Or, how is this working? Or is he looking so wealthy that he just goes, oh, I'm coming right, come on in. We want to get to know you. You must be the blessed one of Jehovah. You have all this wealth and servants and camels and all these things. We can easily see how that works, because we see it in today's life with celebrities and rich people, and how we easily dismiss homelessness and all these other problems. So anyway, I would just like to know that. And so the servant has to speak. They're given some food to him, and he speaks beforehand, and he tells the story of how he got there and what the attributes of a potential wife to Isaac would be, and how Rebecca met all those qualifications. And then the family's like, hey, okay, great. Here's some Rebecca's nurse, here's some servants, and here's a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, just take her. Go ahead and go. It's totally fine. Who does that? Who does that? You don't actually know Isaac. You haven't met him. You don't know apparently you don't know. That's just strange to me. I can't imagine sending my daughter off to get married to somebody I haven't met and don't know. But they are related. It is a brother, so maybe they do know each other. It's not just two separate tribes that have no idea of each other. It doesn't say, but you would kind of assume that, because she comes from the brother of Abraham. So who knows these things? But then my confusion comes in again, because once again it's a cousin marrying a cousin. It's the continuation of bloodlines and royalty that does this kind of thing. Why? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you intermarrying? Well, who knows these things? But that is one of the reasons why, because so many nations hold this story in Abraham in high regard, and it is the foundation of three main religions. So it is vital that we understand it for ourselves. in our own spiritual path and our own spiritual journey, and that we may take any wisdom we can find out of these for our own spiritual path. So if you have an interest in that and in other topics where we take deep dives into our own self so we can know and understand ourselves better, navigate this world in a better way so that we can ultimately have stronger, meaningful relationships, so that we can fellowship and then meditate together and in our private lives and just communicate with the divine in higher, more meaningful ways, then come out and see us. We have a fantastic place to do that, and we meet every Sunday at 1:15. Of course, we do all other activities during the week and just have a fantastic time, but it's great. If you're on the Louisiana and Texas border, we're right here, 30 minutes from Shreveport, about 20 or so minutes from Marshall. So it's great, and I welcome and appreciate you joining us, especially if you have a warm, open heart and open mind and you really have a genuine interest in exploring your own spirituality. Then check us out at themysticsoftexas.com. Thanks for joining us, and I hope that you continue with us on this journey of exploring the Old Testament. We'll see you next time.